Australian Open time. Let's go. I know you're excited. I can see that look in your eye.
Do you think Djokovic is always getting easy draws, or do you think Djokovic is simply so good that whatever you play him against is going to be an easy draw?
And then just, Tsitsipas Thompson, not so fast. Slow down.
This is the best Wang.
Oh, is it?
You're determined to always put Eubanks out. You did it at Wimbledon. You just don't like it.
It's the big one. Here we go. So I'm going Emma Raducanu.
Oh, I don't know what's happened to my bracket. I've got Popper in here. I must have clicked
Oh,
on the wrong name.
Djokovic is out. Big headline. Djokovic out.
So I think Djokovic will get revenge this time. Djokovic, I feel, is going to win the Australian Open this year.
He never forgets Novak Djokovic, and he always wants revenge for that last defeat. That one in Wimbledon is still stinging.
I've got Novak Djokovic. I've got Jelena Rybakina.
Iga gets 5, Novak gets 25.
Joker and Saba, those are my two.
Rybakina's had a hot start to the year, and she's going to take the title. How about that? And then on the men's side, a rematch of the Wimbledon final. And I think the result's going to be the same. Carlitos Alcaraz.
Elena Rybakina winning on the women's side. I think we're going to get Novak Djokovic winning on the men's side. Number 11.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It is Andrey Rublev versus Jannik Sinner. Battle of the Gingers. These two seem to meet quite often, but Jannik Sinner having the better of him. 4-2 in the head-to-head. Andrey Rublev never been to a semi-final of a slam. Will he make the change today? Put your predictions in the live chat now. So here we go. Off and running. Andrey Rublev serving first. Let's see what your predictions are. We've got Sinner will win in 4 there. Third set win for Rublev. What else have we got? We've got Jannik in 3. Anybody else? That's we got Victor in, Jean in. Where are the other predictions? Hey Jean, how you doing? We got the Carrot versus Ginger. I wanted to find out what vegetable he wanted to be, but we didn't get to speak to him at the UTS. I wonder which one he would have picked. One I was going to pick for him was, I think it was sweet potato. What do you think? Sweet potato. It's got that sort of orangey colour, isn't it? Sweet potato. All right, 40-15, Rublev serving well. If you want to know my prediction, go check out our prediction video. And you'll find out. Yelena in. How you doing, Yelena? Good to see you. Is everybody happy like me, waking up? Well, unless you stayed up. Waking up to see Novak Djokovic into the semi-final. Come on, let's do it. Let's get number 25. Let's get number 11. Surely he's going to be cheering on Andrey Rublev here, I would have thought. Jannik Sinner. Haven't really seen him do much yet. Rublev a good serving performance in that first game. I mean, this one, we'll see how long it goes. Obviously, everything's had a knock-on effect from the first match last night, from the Djokovic match as well. Djokovic going nearly 4 hours for his 4-set match. Time on court, Rublev 3 hours more than Jannik Sinner. Both fit as a fiddle though. Jean is so happy. I think I've woken up with like a banging headache. Just like not enough sleep whatsoever. That Coco Gauff match last night did me in. Mentally, physically. Didn't really give me too much hope for the women's tournament going forward. I was much more encouraged. Saba winning. I feel that it's hers to lose, really. Yeah, Jean. Yeah, apparently it was a marathon first game. Saved 15 break points. Crazy stats. Djokovic just looks so good, though, doesn't he? Just looks amazing. Just some of the shots. I mean, it was a contrast in matches between the first 2 matches of the day. And I said it in the Gauff match. Hopefully the crowd stick around because they're going to be treated to some actual tennis in the second match. The first match was terrible, and I'm not exaggerating. I know it was late. I know I was tired, but it doesn't cover up what a shambles of a quarterfinal that was between Coco Gauff and Marta Kostyuk. Gauff did well in the third set, but I feel like Kostyuk was just bad as well. Gauff's level went up a little bit. Kostyuk, after winning the second set, just how can you? What's even the point of winning the second set if you're just going to play like that in the third set? That's just that match through and through. Sinner, good first service game. Game to love. But as you can tell, I'm still a little bit peeved at that match, and you're going to hear my full thoughts on it when we come to our podcast, which will be this afternoon or whatever time, in a few hours' time after this match. I will give you my full thoughts and unleash a full can of whip-ass, I think they call it, on on that match. Good serving from both. That's flying through these. Yelena saying Nole won 4 from 21 break points. Yeah, but all of them in that first game. Good return there. Rublev started this one fast. Manor saying, can you update the donation bill, please? Not to be greedy, but I donated more than that. Let me know how much you did send. Then I can update it. I just did a conversion on whatever you sent. But I don't know if you've sent more than one. Apologies if it is. I'll have a check on... let me just have a check on our studio. And I can confirm it shows normally all of the ones that come in. Yeah, apologies. You sent another one in. Oh, okay. Did you send one during the Djokovic match or something? Maybe I just wasn't on there. But don't worry, I'll get that updated for you. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you'll probably be going top then. Let me just update that. Sinner coming back into this one. Oh no, you won't be going top, but you will be a strong second, I believe. Let me just have a look. I'll type it in total. Don't know why I'm doing it like that. So it's 13, 26. Okay. Just bear with me a moment. I'll go back to the match in a sec. Appreciate that, Manor. Let us know if you want to play a button. And I'll get any player button you want played. Oh, great hitting from Rublev. Getting Sinner on the stretch. Advantage Rublev. Yeah, this one was looking like a convincing service game, but now it's changed. Rublev having to fight. Sinner already getting under his skin in this one. Okay, we're only just halfway over our tip target, and there you go. It is Rublev. Oh. Apologies. Mic just came out, unplugged. This is what I don't like about this mic. It just unplugs itself sometimes. Very bad connector. Need to just try. I tried to tape it on just to stop it coming out, but you'd think you'd get better with a Shure mic, but clearly not. Right, I'll save that down so you're updated. There you go, Manor. Appreciate you, buddy. Yusuf saying, Ben, do you make shorts or JG? A bit of both, really. JG's been popping some out this tournament more than myself. I tend to make the ones which are probably take slightly longer to make and probably don't even do as well in the views, to be honest. But yeah, JG's been on it this tournament and trying to ping out a few shorts of some funny things that have been happening. Yeah, man, I'm saying don't forget to give Ben a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Cheers for that. Right. Capricorn saying the Oscar nominations are announced today. Will Smith in there? Sinner to serve. Yeah, up to 21 likes. Let's get that up a bit higher. Hopefully this match doesn't go super long, because I only have a half... Well, it was supposed to start at 9:30 in the morning. Started 2 hours later. I have a half day at work and only have the morning off. So we'll have to wait and see how long this match progresses. Hopefully, well, JG will step in at some point as well and we can cover the full thing. What's that? Sinner serving well, yet to drop a point on serve. Forehand from Sinner's good. Oh, that's into the net from Sinner there. Who thinks RUBLEV has a chance of winning here today? Is there anybody who's picked RUBLEV to win? Or I don't know if there's anybody. I haven't seen anybody in any of the predictions anywhere that's picked RUBLEV. Is Sinner just that good now? No. Victor saying, what did you think of the Kyrgios on-court interview? I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen it yet. I mean, I had to try and get some hours sleep in. When I went to bed, it was like closing in on 5 a.m. And I woke up and it was 9:30. So you can imagine how my head feels at the moment. A little bit blitzed, a little bit like it's been in a tumble dryer or something like that. But yeah, I tried to just watch some of the match, to be honest, rather than the interviews, just because I wanted to see how Novak played. I wanted to see the level that he's carrying in to the semi-final. Looked really good. Very promising, considering he's been a little bit under the weather. Didn't really show. Fritz played well, but ultimately Djokovic too good. Nice backhand down the line. Edom O'Lady and saying, go on, Carrot Boy. Or come on, Carrot Boy. Right. 2 break points, Andrey Rublev. Yeah, Capricorn saying Saba's looking very dominant today. Yeah. I feel that it's hers to lose, the tournament. After watching the Coco Gauff performance last night, it really just didn't instill me with any confidence. Didn't look like the Coco from the US Open. Looked like a shell of herself out there and struggled to a victory over Kostyuk, who just wasn't that good. I mean, Coco Gauff to win a match hitting 51 unforced errors, and I don't even know how many winners it was. It was barely double figures, I think. Just terrible. I'm not even going to exaggerate. It's one of the worst Grand Slam quarterfinals I think I've ever covered. And just the fact I stayed up for it made it worse. That was all. It would have been bad during the daytime. That late at night, it was just the nail in the coffin. I apologise for not being able to cover the last set, but it was already pretty much 5 a.m. And I don't think we missed too much in that last set anyway. Just more errors from Marta Kostyuk, more double faults from Coco Gauff. I think there was about 17 double faults in total between the two of them. Just the crowd weren't treated to a very high level. Lucky Novak Djokovic stepped onto the court after that and showed everybody how tennis is played. And Taylor Fritz as well. He played his part. He played well. He had some really great... That backhand's really improved from Taylor Fritz. Djokovic's drop shot looks so good, though. Got Fritz running around. Not the quickest around the court, Taylor Fritz, but he's a big guy. About 6'5". I think that's fairly regular for tennis players these days. Yeah, exactly, Capcom. The Coco Saba US Open final was ugly tennis. It was a struggle to get there, wasn't it? Sinner's managed to come through that game, saving break points. No break for Rublev, and Sinner unscathed as he gets through his second service game. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Djokovic Fritz was a high quality match, Ben. Yeah, it looked like it. I thought that was the crowd got treated to 4 hours of great tennis in that one. It was just contrasting matches. Got Casey saying I was really upset by Gary talking about Kostyuk bombing her opponents. Yeah, a little bit strange from Gary that. Don't know why he was bringing up that type of language, but I'm sure he didn't mean anything too bit insensitive, but I'm sure he didn't mean anything bad by it. Just we'll let Gary off on this occasion. We'll give him a stern talking to. We'll give him a warning. But yeah, Gary, a nice guy. Maybe just made a wrong decision. It's like they say in the comedy world. Sometimes you shoot and you miss. But at least we're saved the Sabalenka versus Kostyuk semi-final match, and I'm sure nobody really wanted to see that. And Rublev's just gone straight into the bottom of the net with the next shot. Love 40. 6 subscribers away from 58,000, which is great. Thanks to everybody who subscribed. Make sure to like the video as well. There's 50 of you in. Let's get 50 likes. Come on. Let's do this. Good backhand return. Sinner looks like he's about to strike here. Looks, yeah, it's into the net. It's a break to love as well. Da-da. Yo. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Yelena saying 58,000. Wow. And Manor saying, come on, guys. 6 more for 58k. Come on, people. Help us get there today. Surely we can make it during this quarterfinal matchup between Jannik Sinner, Andrey Rublev, Battle of the Gingers, the carrot versus the sweet potato. Or is there a more Russian style vegetable? I don't know. Like different countries sometimes have different types of veg. Is there anything a bit more Russian? If anybody knows any, pop it in the live chat. Gene saying it's over already. I mean, it's not a good start for Andrey Rublev. That he had break points, and since getting the break points, he didn't win a point. Rublev got no chance. I have to sort of agree. I've gone with Sinner in straight sets. Levels to the game. Jannik Sinner seems to be on another level. If he beats Rublev in straight sets, I believe that's going to be like a 10th quarterfinal defeat for Andrey Rublev. Good, up to a point. But he's going to have to do maybe slightly more in the whole calendar year to get himself in a better ranking coming into a slam so that he can avoid people in the quarterfinals. That's surely the tactic. The only problem with that is I'm not sure if he beats any of those people in the top 4. So chances are he could still end up playing one of them. And then he could still end up going out. I mean, that would be sod's law for him, wouldn't it? Man, I'm saying I hate public transport because of 2 things. The transport and the public. Yeah. 2 annoying things combined. Good point. Yeah, the 2 that go hand in hand. Pegula, Rublev, both still yet to make a semi-final of a slam. It's not over yet for Rublev by any means, but just got a feeling that Jannik Sinner just looks so composed, and he always seems to be able to put Rublev on the back foot. That's a poor drop shot though. It goes wide. Like the idea, just bad execution. Good soft hands. Delicate. I don't know if I can have that light on me. It's just doing my eyes in. Who thinks Rublev can break back in this first set? Me, for one, I don't. I feel that the first set is already done. Maybe I'm being a bit dismissive of Andrey Rublev. But I feel that Jannik Sinner serves very well. Rublev gets a little bit too carried away. Overhits a lot of stuff. (40-15). Average forehand net clearance in centimetres. Sinner 90. Rublev only 58. And maybe he needs to raise that a bit. Otherwise, he's just in danger of going into the net all the time. A bit like Marta Kostyuk last night. Well, or this morning, wherever you're watching from. Yeah, she went into the net so many times. But that was the difference between small margins between a good winner. That's a great backhand from Rublev. Good forehand. Sinner somehow is clawing these back. Is it going to land in? It does. Surely he's going to smash that away. He does. Good hitting from Rublev, but he sees what he has to do to even win a point against Jannik Sinner, who's sprinting from side to side. I'll put that little reminder up for everybody. Game. Sinner consolidates the break. Let's give Sinner his little button as well. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Will we see another break of serve? Or will Andrey Rublev start serving a bit better? Not won a second serve yet. Let's see if he wins this one. Forehand just seems to be neutralised. Sinner smashed it away, and that's another second serve. It doesn't go Rublev's way. That's 0 out of 4 on the second serve so far for the Russian. How does everybody see Saba versus Coco Gauff going? $15 all. Second serve again. Will it suffer the same fate? Oh, it's a double fault. And at the moment, Andrey Rublev not doing himself any favours. Take that banner down for a bit. Just getting in the way. 15-30. Good let first serve. Can't even get a break on a catch a break on the net. Oh, good serve there though. Goes long on the return. Jannik Sinner. 30 all. Good serve. Good inside out forehand from Rublev. Goes back there again. Slice from Sinner hits the net. And he's got away with that one, Andrey Rublev. (40-30). Serve misses. Can Jannik Sinner pin him into a deuce right now? If you're just joining us, hit a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Oh, there you go. Rublev does get out of that game. Let's give him a button.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine. Rublev, his power, his fire, emotion, desire. Rublev, Godfather, he'll find ya, his shots will blind ya. Andrey Rublev.
There it is, the extended Rublev button. If you hadn't heard it before, I think the only people who had heard that one, Diego Schwartzman or Alexander Bublik, when we went to the UTS, they requested to listen to Andrey Rublev's song, and Diego loved it. Bublik hated it. But go check out the interviews with those players. They're on the channel. The Schwartzman one not out just yet. That'll come out probably just after the Australian Open ends now. But the Bublik one is on there. Benoit Paire, that one is on there as well. Time. Oh, wow, wow, wow. They got a bit of a... Is it Fatboy Slim? I got to praise you like I should. That one. Oh. Right. Sinner serving. Upper break. Looking to get to 5-3. Fault with the first serve there for Jannik. Second serve. Weather in the UK is awful today. Absolutely pouring down. Clips the net cord. Nice forehand from Sinner. Backhand down the middle. Bit flatter with that one. Rublev starting to try and add a bit of pace on this, but it goes into the net and he hits his leg multiple times with his racket. How many times have we seen that? The classic Andrey Rublev. Capricorn likes the ruby button. $15 love. We have last match on tomorrow that we will be covering as well. Will be Carlos Alcaraz versus Alex Zverev. That's long from Rublev. Still only 6 subs away from 58,000. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Otherwise, I'm assuming most of the people in it are subscribed. Here we go. 30 love. 30 love. First serve goes long. Second serve's in. Great return. Good depth. Good backhand. Sinner seems to have great court coverage and manages to hit stuff on the stretch on half volleys quite a lot on the baseline. There's another one. I mean, Rublev was playing a great rally there, and unfortunately for Sinner, he couldn't do it for a 4th time. 30-15, but look how hard he has to work just for that error to creep into Jannik Sinner's game. Something Jannik Sinner has really worked on. Level of consistency in getting the ball back in the court. Something he's probably been watching Novak Djokovic. I'm just thinking, like, how do I achieve that level of consistency? Good return from Rublev. Inside out forehand. Sinner can now cross court. It just seems like, oh, that's a brilliant backhand though from Rublev. I was going to say, it just seems like Sinner is always in the right position, but he got caught out there by Andrey Rublev. He went back behind him, and it seemed to work for him. So maybe he's found the answer now. Maybe he start utilising that moving forwards in this match. But maybe Sinner has a plan B. We've got Manuela from Italy in saying, guess which tennis I have in my heart. Which is it going to be Jannik Sinner? I'm guessing it's probably going to be that player. Probably a lot of Italians around the world watching this, hoping for Jannik Sinner to get potentially to a slam final in this tournament. Good serve there from Sinner, cheap point. How does everybody see the match between Alcaraz and Zverev going? Quite intrigued to see how people see that one. Misses the first serve. Second serve. Blocked long. And it is Jannik Sinner with a big hold. That is 5-3, one game away from the first set.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner, 5-3 up, looking ever confident. Great serve, Rublev. But the damage has already been done earlier in this set. And Rublev allowed it to happen. That's the problem. A very poor, got broken to love after having break points himself. And you can only be disappointed with that. It's like he fell apart, really. Lost his concentration. And you can't do that. Oh, it's long from Jannik Sinner there. Good serve. But it's just hit the net cord. Come back on his own side. Second serve's in. Sinner, good return. Forehand down the middle from Rublev. Oh, brilliant winner from Rublev. Really impressed with him there. Forty love. Serve. Great serve. Brilliant serving from Rublev. And he just about squeezes out of that service game. Just keeping himself alive in this match. You can't ask for much more than that. But Sinner will be serving for the first set. When we come back, they're just going for the changeover now. Right, so just close a few of these window panes down. I've got too many of these open. Gets a bit confusing. Right, so let's have a look at some of these statistics. Not the most winners from Jannik Sinner, but a real lack of unforced errors. Hard hitting, but ultimately the errors have been the way that you're getting the points. Not so much just smashing the ball down into the corners like Sinner's so used to doing. Gene reckons Carlos will destroy Zverev. Got Manuela saying Sinner, he's so good at finding solutions. So, Sinner back on court, serving for the first set. Thank you. Ready for play. Second serve. Sin. Good return from Rublev. Will Sinner keep his eye on the prize? It's long from Rublev. Doesn't need to do much there. First point down. 3 to go. Good return. Backhand from Rublev into the corner. Good backhand from Sinner. Rublev's had to dig that one out. Sinner fires it over to the other side. Cross court. And there's just no getting that ball. Very, very convincing game so far from Sinner. Looking good. You hear the "come on, Jannik" from the crowd. Interesting to know how many Italians there are down under. Serve into the net with a return. Poor from Andrey Rublev. Oh, the crowd getting excited about something. Not sure what. They're all cheering about something. Right, is he going to get this first set done and dusted? Oh, just misses. Oh, we're not going to get a game to love. Oh, smashing against some backboards and stuff out there. Great serve. There you go. And it is a game to love to finish the first set. Sinner's done it.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner. Yep, takes the first set, 6 games to 4. Nice and convincing. Let's get some likes on this video going. Only 23. Come on, people. Get the likes going. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. We're only 6 away. 6 away from 58,000. Come on. Let's get that number today. I demand it. Yeah, you. Come on, press that button. It's a free button that everybody can just press. And all it does is help our channel grow. Some of the stats from the first set there. The most notable one, Sinner winning 82% of his first serve points. And not really having to hit winners. Just maneuvering Andrey Rublev around the court. And not much more that can be said other than that. But yeah, convincing first set. 1 break is all it takes. Let's get some second set score predictions in the live chat. Let's just fast forward to Djokovic Sinner, isn't it? One second. Right, they got a bit of the old Red Hot Chili Peppers playing. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Right, second set score predictions. It is 6-3 Sinner goes Capricorn. 6-Love Sinner goes Jean. Very, very tasty score that. And then Manu Ella going with 6-3 Jannik as well. Rublev serving first, so I'm going to go 6-4 Sinner. I don't think we're going to see too much of a topsy-turvy set. I feel it's going to be much like the first. Good depth from both players. Yeah, I mean, Sinner didn't expect it to come back and just land on the baseline. We've got Ivan in. It's a fly trying to go in my face. With a 7-6 Rublev in the second set. Okay, interesting. Oh, good shot there from Rublev. Drop shot now. Not a good drop shot. And Sinner puts away the loose ball. Gene very scared about what he's seeing today. Don't be scared, Gene. Be excited. We're finally getting to see some good tennis. Some consistent tennis. Oh, good shot down the line. Sinner gets to that one. The volley from Rublev's not good, but Sinner's missed it into the net. I mean, it's a let-off there for Andrey Rublev, who volleyed it, and it just went mid-court, really. Got away with one there. Didn't deserve that. So, Jannik Sinner in the changeover. Going straight down the other end. At some point, I'll have to go and get another coffee. This one's cold now. So, Sinner serving. Down 1-love. Good serve. I mean, unreturnable. Brilliant serving. Serve just long from Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Serve. Backhand. Oh, yeah, too good from Sinner. Unreturnable. $30-love. Serve down the tee. Backhand from Sinner. And again, Rublev going down the middle at the moment. Backhand to backhand they go. 30-15. Serve. Good serve. Second ball. Oh, he's missed that, Sinner. Bit shaky there. .30-all. This is the first. That was the first sign of a bit of frailty off the Sinner forehand, I'd say. Just inside out, curling away. Brilliant. .40-30. Right, Sinner seems to just find a way though these days. Serving now at 40-30. Just misses down the tee. Oh my word, Rublev's missed the ball. Saw Kostyuk do that last night as well. And Jannik Sinner holds.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner. Gene's convinced that Rublev's already lost the match. I mean, he's still in it, Gene. I mean, he isn't out of the match. Good return. And it is long from Rublev. Maybe all right. Maybe he has lost the match. Love 15. Oh. Bug on the court. Bug on the court. Bug on the court. Oh, good serve down the tee. Rublev overpowers his shot, goes wide. Love 30. And you can see the anger starting to brew inside the Russian. Not a good sign. Good serve. Great return. Lands on the baseline. Sinner, a chance to take over this rally. Good hitting from Rublev. But Sinner not looking like he's ever struggling at the moment. He's always looking calm and composed. Good foot position in every single shot. And that one just unlucky not to go over the net. $15.30. Right, serving. Good serve. Good return, though. And it's into the net. You could see that one coming a mile off. Just goes into the net. And it is 2 break points for Jannik Sinner. No surprises there. Just seen him do that shot so many times. He just hits it too flat. Great serve to get himself out of trouble, but he shouldn't be in trouble. Yeah, that backhand down the line. It's happened too many times in Rublev matches for me not to pick up on it. Good serve from Rublev again. Gets himself out of trouble with 2 big serves. Deuce. I was thinking, should we have a bit of like crowd noise in the background? Oh, just misses the first serve. See, now he's level. First serve doesn't go in. Second serve in. Good return. Sinner. Always clipped the net cord there, but didn't disturb the rally too much. He's moving Rublev around again. That one looked wide, but it's landed just on the line. He's gone drop shot. Brings Rublev in. Rublev slides, gets there. Can Sinner pass? No, he can't. Big moment. Massive moment. Yeah, I mean, it's just down the line. Just didn't get the height on it. Almost a replica of Andrey Rublev's poor backhand into the net. Dave saying, will a scary Sinner frighten Joker enough for a win, or will Nolo keep alive the drive for 25? Quite like that little rhyme when you're done there, Dave. Keep the drive alive for 25. Maybe I'll use that. If there's a song coming, I'll steal those lyrics maybe. But I think alive has got to be in there somewhere. Oh, we're now 7 subscribers away from 58,000. No, it was 6. Now we're 7. That's not good, is it? We're supposed to be gaining them, not losing them. We're up to 31 likes. If you are just joining, hit a like on the video. It does help the channel grow. Let's get up to 40 likes if we can. If all of you hit it, we'll get up to 50. Will it happen? That is the question. You've got the Melbourne crowd. They've been treated to some good tennis today. Some bad tennis, some good tennis, some indifferent tennis. So, Sinner coming back on court. Probably disappointed he hasn't got a break in that last game. Into the net from Rublev on the return. Nice, quick, cheap point there. Yeah, we got some crowd effects. Don't know if that's even going to work. We'll wait and see. I've never tried it, but I think the file was a bit big, to be honest. Maybe I won't try it. Does it even sound like there's a crowd? Doesn't even sound like there's any sound. Can't hear anything. Anyway, 30 love, Jannik. So there you go. Does that sound like sound? Or is it just a bit annoying? Put it low. That way it's in the background. Can you still hear me all right? Now we've got like a little crowd in the background. Let me know in the live chat if you like having a little crowd in the background or not. Oh, brilliant forehand winner from Rublev down the line. Short one. Yeah, I mean, Sinner, it was quite a low net clearance there, but Rublev managed to whip it up and under. Up and over, rather. We got Gian Maria in saying, Jannik Sinner, forza. Cheering on the Italian. Jannik Sinner with the forehand. Rublev, big one. Cross court from Sinner. Down the line. Sinner stretches. Rublev comes to the net. Goes with the volley. Can't get that back. 30 all. All. Let me know, Gene. Do you like it with the crowd or not with that, or without the crowd? What do you reckon? Or does it sound a bit weird? Does it affect the sound of my voice? Or does it just blend? Okay. Nice serve from Sinner. Goes inside out forehand. Rublev reading that one. The next one he can't do anything about. That one's going to not even make it to the net. Gene saying, I think it's fine. It's good to know. It's fine with the crowd. Thanks for that. Confirming there, Vanotta. No, your voice comes through really clear. Okay, brilliant. So maybe it's just a little bit of atmosphere there. Your voice is good. Thanks, Gene. Full of compliments today. Lots of compliments for Jannik Sinner as well. Hopefully you're not going to have too many of them for him should he make it to the semi-final. I want to see you full on Nole fam for the semis. I'll get my t-shirt on. Nice backhand to backhand rally. Down the line from Sinner, gets Rublev on the run. Hasn't done anything with that though. And now Rublev's got him moving around. Not sure if that just went wide though. No, it didn't. It was on the line. Jannik Sinner was the one who messes it up. And here we go. We got Jean Maria saying thank you for broadcasting live the match. No problem. Glad that you are joining. Great to see the Italians out in support of their guy, Jannik Sinner. Forza. Yeah, Yelena saying, we will be ready. Nole fam. Nole fam. Oh, just missed the first serve. Backhand to backhand. Backhand across court. Sinner's backhand. Rublev goes massive forehand. Sinner's on the stretch. Can't get to that. Break point Rublev. Rublev starting to calm down a little bit here. I feel like he does his best when he isn't in that hot head. Gene saying, Nole's my guy and I'll cheer my lungs out. Oh, we'll keep the lungs in. Saying, Ben, you remind me of Nole a little bit when I see you. Anyone ever told you look alike? Not really, I have to say. It's not been the one that's just ever come my way. I'm looking like Novak Djokovic. This beard, maybe Djokovic with when he has a beard on. But good, well saved that break point from Jannik Sinner. If you're just joining us, make sure you've hit a thumbs up on the video and subscribed as well. Yes, you out there, come on. If you're watching on a different platform, jump on YouTube and help our channel grow. Yvonne saying, morning, I thought Goff had withdrawn. No, she went through, but very unconvincingly. It has to be said. Sinner with a double fault there. That's uncharacteristic of him. Used to seeing him very calm, very composed. Rublev now having a little bit of a smile himself to his box. There we go. So, Rublev. Rublev serving here. No, Sinner serving here at breakpoint Rublev. And it is into the rally. Backhand Rublev, cross court. Now massive power from Rublev into the corner. Oh my word, but he's just overcooked the forehand. He's so annoyed with himself. Hands in the air. Looks to the sky. Looks to his box. But he's just overhit it. It's gone wide. You can see what he's going for. Jannik Sinner struggling to get to the forehand in the corner when Rublev really puts the pace on it. But that's the only time Jannik Sinner doesn't get it back, and that's what he's being pushed to try and hit. Trying to hit the line in the corner and failing. And unfortunately for Rublev, that's breakpoint gone. And now Sinner back to deuce again. 7 minutes 30 for this service game of Jannik Sinner. Good serve out wide. Backhand goes behind Rublev. Really clever tactic. Waited for him to make the run. And placed it in behind. Advantage the Italian. 6 subscribers away from 58,000. That's right. Maybe I need to make the sub counter bigger so that people can see it and it encourage people to subscribe. But make sure you can hit the like button. We're on 32. You can see it in the top right-hand corner. See if we can get that a bit higher. But well done, Sinner. He holds, and it is 2 games apiece.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner. Jean Maria saying yes. Gene's done with this match. Why are you done with the match, Gene? What's happened? Can't turn the comments off now. That's a bit weird. Not sure what's going on. Why can't I turn the comment off the screen? Oh, there you go. Must have just got frozen. So, Andrey Rublev back on serve. Say back on serve. Back to his serve, more like. It was never a break-up. What's that noise? As the delivery. Into the net from Jannik Sinner. Gianmaria with some big support from Italy. Rublev's wasted those chances. Yeah, he has. Oh, 15 love. Good return. Big forehand, but into the net from Sinner. Rublev just needs to keep plugging away. Plugging away. Plugging away. Plugging away. Andrey Rublev. Serve into the net. Second serve. Just over an hour has gone in this match. Halfway through this second set. Sinner, good backhand down the line. This is a big point, I feel, for him. And it's into the net with the backhand again from Rublev. Countless times that backhand's flown into the net down the line. I've got X in saying, Rublev has a habit of wasting chances in every match. He broke Sinner in the first set, yet he ended up losing it. I don't think he did break him in the first set. I believe he had break points. Yeah, he didn't break him. It just break points. No, there was no break. He just had break points, and then he ended up losing the next game to love. That was the disappointing. Yelena saying the chair umpire ruined her face with plastic surgery. She was so pretty. Ah, that's sad. Bit of Botox in there, maybe. Backhand to backhand down the centre. Loops up and long, and Rublev error, and he's gone from a strong position to now facing break point. .30-40. Sinner opportunity now. After a long service game on his serve, now he faces an opportunity. Andrey Rublev, second serve. It's in. Jannik Sinner's backhand's in. Rublev, massive forehand, too powerful. I feel like the return of serve, too passive from Jannik Sinner. Had to attack, didn't. He just gave Rublev the opportunity. Yeah, it wasn't good enough. Deuce. Good serve. Somehow Sinner gets it back in. Forehand down the middle. The stream cut out for a second, but they're still in the rally. Sinner on the run. Goes wide and Rublev roars. Excuse me. It is advantage Rublev. Wow. Just like that. Nice ace from Andrey Rublev to close out that game and escapes the breakpoint situation that he found himself in.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine. Rublev, his power, his fire, emotion, desire. Rublev, Godfather, he'll find ya, his shots will blind ya. Andrey Rublev.
Andrey Rublev. There he goes. Andrey Rublev. I think he's played a very good game there. He had to pull himself out of the depths of despair and get himself back into this second set. I think he's done a good job. I'm impressed by Andrey Rublev. Andrey Rublev. I think that button may be a little bit too loud. I'm just going to try and take it down a notch. See if I can. Just do a quick export of that. Yeah, there you go. Do that quickly. Upload that. Would be better than having that super... It seems super loud for some reason, that button. Don't know why. Apologise if anyone's eardrums perforated during the playing of that. And it is Jannik Sinner 3-2 down. He will be serving. Sorry, don't know what I'm doing. Misgendering Jannik Sinner now. Nice 1-2 punch. $15 love. Can Sinner get a first serve in here? Misses the first serve. Second serve in. Backhand to backhand. Good angles from both. And down the line into the net. What a surprise. Andrey Rublev's must be his most hated shot. The lack of success he finds with that one really does shock me. Oh God, did you hear that? That was my hip popping. Felt like it needed a stretch. Was proved right. Let first serve. Massive opportunity now. Get another big first serve in. Get this game under his belt. Will there be a raising of the level of Jannik Sinner still to come in this second set? I feel like there is another level to go up. Danny Pavic in, one of our members saying, do you know there is a Djokovic lookalike? Just Google for Leighton Hewitt. It's heavy. Okay, interesting. 30-15. Jannik Sinner doesn't want to let Rublev back into this game. This night match. It is now coming up to midnight in Melbourne. In the UK, coming up to 1 in the afternoon. And we've got Jannik Sinner serving. Backhand cross court. Forehand inside out. And again, Sinner goes down the line with a brilliant backhand. Rublev's good recovery, but Sinner waits for him to move, puts it behind him, and takes the commanding lead in this game. 40-15. Yeah, it's a great backhand down the line. Looped up from Rublev, just asked Sinner to just put it away. If you're just joining us anyway, please hit a like on the video. We're up to 34. Want to get that up to 50 as soon as possible. And subscribe if you're new as well. Look, we're only 6 away from 58,000. We could hit it on this stream with your help. You just got to hit that subscribe. Join us for a podcast later as well, reviewing all of the day's action. Good return there from Rublev. Down the line, Sinner goes cross court, but just into the net. It's 40-30. The game's getting longer. G of G in the chat. Hello, J of G. $40-30. Serving. Second serve. Sin. Good return. Sinner just has to... I'm not sure what he's done there. I think it's just sort of clipped the net cord or something. I'm not really quite sure what's going on there. Right, serving here, Juice. Nice little drop shot there. Rublev in, goes down the line. Can he pass? No, wide, and Rublev with breakpoint opportunity. Jannik Sinner fallen off a little bit here. Andrey Rublev's level, I wouldn't say it's gone up too much. I'd say Jannik Sinner's accuracy has gone down slightly. And are we going to see something pivotal here in this second set? It's quite a big moment. If you're just joining us, make sure you've liked the video and subscribed. Sinner serving. I mean, it's an excellent serve down the tee. And he saves the break point with an ace. I mean, it's almost Novak Djokovic-esque, that one. Just didn't even bat an eyelid, Jannik Sinner there. Pulled out the big serve when it was needed. Pushes his shoulders back. Relaxed. Just a different type of guy, Jannik Sinner, these days. First serve misses. Second serve for the Italian. Second serve's in. Rublev, good backhand into Sinner's backhand. Forehand, wayward. Got all the angles wrong there. We got Vanotta saying, by the way, it's pronounced Rublev. I'm not sure I can say that. That sounds a bit too difficult. Rublev. Serves in. Oh, my word. What a waste from Rublev. He chops it into the middle of the net, and Jannik Sinner escapes the break point. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. So, 3-3. Still 6 subscribers away from 58,000. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. And we've got the Italian fans in the crowd. Jannik Sinner just wiping the sweat away before confirming. Ready. Seems to be quite a long break between, considering there's no changeover. Ace from RUBLEV. Down the tee. Brilliant serve. Oh, just misses down the tee. Good backhand return from Sinner. Quite short slice from RUBLEV. Sinner inside out forehand misses. We're up to 38 likes on the video. Come on, let's get up to 40. And it is not the best forehand from Sinner. 30 love. Will RUBLEV get a nice quick service game here? RUBLEV serving. Just missed it down the center of the service box there with the first serve. Second serve, it's in. Backhand to backhand. Down the line's good this time from RUBLEV. If I was Sinner, I'd just be going into that backhand, but he's gone wide with his forehand now. The errors on both sides. RUBLEV not going to be happy with his ratio of winners to unforced errors today. Whoa. My. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Ace. RUBLEV down the tee. 40-15. Just keeping himself in this match. Might not be playing his best. He's playing well enough to be still in it. Not being totally outclassed. Panotta thinks the unforced error count will be the deciding factor today. Maybe the backhand down the line will be the deciding factor. If he suddenly starts getting it right, maybe he comes back. If he doesn't, maybe that's his demise. I feel that Sinner should just target that area. Obviously, easier said than done. Need to get the ball. There you go. He is sort of targeting it. And that slice goes long from RUBLEV. (40-30). Sinner ready to try and get this to deuce. Just misses down the tee. Second serve. In. Nah, long from Sinner. Andrey RUBLEV does hold and goes to 4-3 ahead in the second.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's gonna find RUBLEV. It's power, it's fire, emotion. Desire, RUBLEV, Godfather, he'll find ya, his shots will blind ya, Andrey RUBLEV.
Who do you think will wins, Ben? Who has the better chance versus Djokovic? Jannik Sinner for sure has the better chance, but RUBLEV's got to get to his first ever semi-final. So I feel like getting to the semi-final will be a win in itself for RUBLEV. So I feel that that will be a defeatist attitude going up against Djokovic, and it ultimately will not be competitive. I feel Jannik Sinner, he has more belief behind him to actually beat Novak Djokovic, and he'll be trying to get to his first ever slam final. Someone who's been to a semi-final before, so he won't have that same pressure of first-time semi-final nerves either. Right, Sinner. Served into the net. Oh, nearly lost the ball then for the second serve. We're at 1 like away from 40. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet. What do you reckon's a better background as well? Do you reckon I should just go with the blur? Is this better? Can you see me a lot better? Or does the hat like blends in with the background a bit? Might be better like this, to be honest. The other one, you're sort of losing half my head. Serve down the tee's good. Oh, good shot down the line. And then waits for RUBLEV to move. And then puts it into the opposite corner. 15 all. 15 all. I feel like I want to squidge the scoreboard a little bit, but it's fine. I'll leave it. All right, serving here, 15-0. Good serve. Second ball. Oh, he's been guessed by RUBLEV there and gets passed because of it. 15-30. Is this the moment that Andrey RUBLEV strikes? He's had opportunities. Hasn't taken them in this match so far. 5 out of 5 have been saved on break points by Jannik Sinner. Will it be 6 out of 6? And it is opportunity to get another break point on the board now. Massive for Andrey RUBLEV right now. Sinner misses the first serve. Even bigger. Sinner winning 52%. So it's a bit of a 50-50 this second serve. RUBLEV into the net with the backhand. Oh my word. How many times, Andrey, you're going to hit it in the net? Tell me that. Crazy. You crazy, man. You crazy. 30 all. Looks like just fast forward to the business end. Sinner misses the first serve. Could still see a break point. Got another second serve. The percentage gone up a little bit. 54% now for Sinner on second serves. And RUBLEV with an unorthodox forehand, but it's back in. Great backhand. Sinner on the run. Hasn't been hitting the forehand on the run well at all today. And that is an error. And it is break point. Andrey RUBLEV. RUBLEV. That's an interesting way of saying it. A RUBLEV. RUBLEV. $30-40. Last time he just smashed an ace down the tee. Will Sinner do it again? Would he go out wide to the backhand? Goes down the tee. RUBLEV gets it back in. Cross court. It's long from RUBLEV. I mean, he just wastes all opportunities here today. Just not dialed in the big moments. He's had opportunities. 6 out of 6 break points saved by Sinner. And he hasn't had to do that much. It's just been errors from Andrey RUBLEV. You've got to keep the ball in the court. At least make your opponent hit a winner or give them a run around. Great serve from Sinner. Second ball, brilliant. Yeah, that's what'll happen. You're just giving Sinner more confidence to step in and go for shots with this poor mentality. We're up to 43 likes. Let's get that up to 50. Come on, people. Let's get those likes coming up. Come on. And we're still stuck on 6 subs to go until we hit 58,000. Good serve from Sinner. There you go. Holds. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. It's business end time, people. Business end boss. Not sure what Rublev's complaining about now. Not sure what he's speaking about there. 4-4 anyway. Big moment in this second set. And it's into the net from Rublev on the second ball. Love 15. Will Sinner break? Let me know in the live chat. Do you think it will be a Jannik Sinner break in this service game? Part of me thinks it might be. Jannik Sinner misses the first serve. I mean, if the first set's anything to go by, Rublev had break points. And then he wasted it on the next game. And it looks like the same thing in the second set. He had break points and then got broken. Jannik Sinner looking at his box, looking calm and collective. JG saying we're almost at 58,000 subscribers. 5 subscribers away. Come on, people. Get us to 58K, God damn it. Got some Sinner love coming in from Facebook. So it's a serve. Great serve from Rublev out wide. 15-30. 15-30. Massive point. The next point. Will it be break points? Will it be 30-all? Andrey Rublev serving. Oh, it's a great serve. That's what it is. And it's into the net from Sinner. And it's 30-all. The crowd trying to get behind him. This box trying to get behind him. Two likes away from 50. Hit the like button. Go for it, guys. Serve from Rublev wide. Yeah, I thought it might be the case. As soon as he's level, the serve goes missing. Second serve's there. Sinner, good return. Forehand with power. Rublev responds. Cross court with power. Rublev on the stretch. Great rally. Backhand to Rublev's backhand. And again, Rublev with a better angle. But Sinner slides. And then Rublev into the net and it's break point. $30-40. You hear that? That a boy. They're saying in the Sinner box there. Quite like that. That a boy. That was a hard-hitting rally. And Sinner seems to be the one that outlasts Rublev in the longer hard-hitting rallies in this match. Serves in. Sinner gets it back in play. Forehand cross-court. Sinner loops it up. Down the line. Now Sinner into the net. Couldn't handle the pace. Deuce. Taking his time. Opportunity disappears for Jannik Sinner, but will it appear again after the next point? It is a serve from Andrey Rublev coming up. Good serve. Jannik Sinner. Great return. Oh, he's managed to hit a winner off of that right next to Rublev. And even though Rublev stretched, couldn't get to it. Break point coming up again. Really good serve and return. Just no way you could get near it. And Rublev, not sure what he's looking at there. Looking at the strings. Break point opportunity. Good serve. Great return from Sinner with pace. Oh, it's hit the baseline. Oh, he's gone long on the next shot, Sinner, and it's break point evaded there by Andrey Rublev, and it's back to deuce again. Sinner not taking advantage, although having to hit some very difficult returns to try and just stay in that rally. Rublev at deuce. Serves good. Great return from Sinner. Forehand, great depth. Rublev as well. Backhand, good cross court. Sinner with equal to it. Oh, it just hits the baseline from Rublev. Sinner into the net, and Rublev escapes that one. But with some good tennis. Gene saying this is getting tense. It really is. Good backhand to backhand rally. Nice forehand down the centre. Backhand power, boy, from Rublev. Oh, Sinner down the line, backhand winner. Beautiful. That was a really good backhand down the line. Big pace, big power. Back to deuce. Great serve. Block back in play. Massive forehand winner. Nothing you can do about that. The 1-2 punch that he's needed really more than ever. Gene saying Rublev is fighting for his life now. He doesn't want to suffer a 10th quarter-final defeat. Returns in. Forehand in. And again, he's going with full-on power now, Rublev. But it's into the net with the backhand. The forehand's there. The backhand isn't. And we go back to deuce again. So if you're just joining us, make sure to hit a like and subscribe. 2 likes from 50. 100 man in. Oh, great return from Sinner. But Rublev half volleys it on the baseline. And they're into the rally on the baseline now with backhand to backhand. Rublev's forehand. Sinner equal to it. Rublev, good angle. Sinner down the line, really good. Goes inside out forehand. Cross court forehand. Rublev forehand. Cross court into the net from Sinner. Wow. Advantage Rublev. It's a very, very difficult game to navigate. 17-shot rally. Rublev got the better of it. Rublev. Brilliant serve. And there you go. Rublev runs. I'm not sure where he's going. He's literally just at the changeover sprinted down the tunnel. Maybe just having to just quickly do something in the changeover time. I know that's allowed.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs. He's feeling fine. Rublev. It's power. It's fire. Emotion. Desire. Rublev. Godfather. He'll find ya. His shots will blind ya. Andrey Rublev.
Well, they're showing the countdown of how long he has left to get back on court. He sprinted down the tunnel, and yeah, he's running back again. They showed he had 20 or 25 seconds left. I mean, I think he's still got a couple of seconds left. Sinner still sat in the seat, but maybe not the best relaxation for a changeover, but going for a jog. I'm not sure what he was going to get there. Maybe he was using the bathroom. Who knows? If so, the quickest toilet break in history. I'm not sure what he's gone there. See if there's any... not got any updates on Twitter to what he was doing there. Is it lunchtime yet? I'm hungry. Ace from Jannik Sinner. $15 serving here. Bloody Bosch is in. So did he wash his hands? Yeah. Maybe he's got some hand sanitizer. A double fault there from Jannik Sinner. Oh, not sure what's happened there. He went to go for the ball toss and just stopped mid-toss. And, yeah, now he's gone. Great serve. And it is into the net. Serve is in. Great serve. Great second ball. (40-15). Gene cheering on Rublev. Bit surprised by that. Then it's just Djokovic-based support, unfortunately. Good return there from Rublev. Sinner hit him well. Slice. Good. Wow. Big forehand inside out winner from Andrey Rublev. This is a massive game for Jannik Sinner. (40-30). Here we go. Sinner serving. Ace. There you go. Brilliant serving from Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. We've got Manu saying, did you know that the love stands for the French word l'œuf, meaning egg, the shape of which is like number 0. That's interesting. Nice backhand down the line. The first good one I've seen from Rublev, and he's got lucky that it just went long there. He was sort of overran that. Elena would like to see Rublev in one semi-final. He deserves that. Is that just because you want to see Djokovic Rublev? Or you actually like Rublev? Good serve. Good return from Jannik. Hard hitting. Just going down the middle, both of them at the moment. Rublev changes the angle. Sinner on the run. Not been good today. Forehand on the run and not been there. Missed every single one of them. And it is 30 love. Rublev looking a little bit more self-assured. That can soon change though. Good serve. Great return from Sinner. Good backhand, Rublev. Yeah, moved him around well. 40 love. More convincing. Can he guarantee himself at least a tie break in this second set? If you're just joining us, make sure you've hit a like on the video. We're stuck at 49. I don't like that number much. I'd like it to be 50. There's a game to love for Andrey Rublev. Here we go. So, Andrey Rublev on the number 6. Can Jannik Sinner get there as well? We are 1 hour, 41 minutes. We made 50 likes. Come on. Let's do this. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We're 6 away from 58,000. It would make my day if we hit it today during this match. If you are one of those people who haven't hit the subscribe button, just a simple press of the button makes our day here on GTL. Look at that, 51 likes. Ding. You got a smile out of me. If you really want to see me smile and dance around, then join our top tippers leaderboard. Help us hit our tip target. And that would be, well, something extra special for us here. Capricorn saying Ruby giving it his all. That's good. Hassan reckons Sinner could win the tournament, but I believe Djokovic. Not considering Carlos Alcaraz in this. I mean, if anything, at least he doesn't have to face Sinner or Djokovic until the final. And by that stage, he may have already blitzed Zverev, blitzed maybe Medvedev or Hurkacz. We don't know which one. He might have done both of them in, and then he might be in the final super fresh after we've seen Djokovic taken to 5 in the semi or something. We never know. I feel like Alcaraz looks super dangerous in this tournament. We got Jan Maria saying, how do we tip? Well, if you really want to help support the channel, I'll pop a link in the live chat and it'll be much appreciated. You just can send us to this link here. And I'll put you on the top tippers leaderboard when we receive. And if you send over $5, I'll get you any player button of your choosing played. We don't regularly get people on Facebook sending in tips, so that'd be amazing. People are. I appreciate that, Jan Maria. You are a superstar. Let us know if you want any player buttons. So, backhand to backhand they go. Will the Italian JG arrive to cheer on Jannik Sinner in what could be a very close end to this match? It's 30-15. Okay, Sinner there, really convincing serve, and it is. Oh, well, doesn't make the net, that return. Too powerful. A few people out there trying to look into maybe Jannik Sinner being a little bit injured, maybe. But I don't see it. Maybe looking a bit too much into him clutching a part of his body, but like the abdominal area. Good return there from Rublev. And another good backhand, but Sinner resetting the rally, and he can't get to that one though. Rublev, great power, great accuracy. Vanotta saying Novak will have to go through 2 of the top 3 to win this. I think you're right. Probably will do. Let first service. We got Nick Taylor in on Facebook, giving us a. I think that just means A-OK. Good serve, back in play from Rublev. Forehand cross court. It's great from Rublev. It's landed mid-court. He puts it away. The loose ball. The aggression from Rublev is winning him a few points in this game. And Jannik Sinner unable to get to the number 6 and force the tiebreak. Will Rublev be able to get a break here at the back end of this second set? This would be massive. And it would lead to him serving first in the third as well, which never underestimate the impact that can have. One break of serve can mean a lot. Good serve from Sinner. Good forehand. Rublev with the slice. Inside out forehand's good. Rublev with the slice, but long. Feel a bit passive there. And it is advantage Sinner. That's the problem. In big moments, Rublev just hasn't tried to go for it. I feel that if he just fought fire with fire there, even if you miss, I mean, better than missing like that. Looked like you went out with a whimper. Serve. Ace, Jannik Sinner. And we are going to tiebreak. Put your tiebreak predictions in the live chat now, please. So I'll give you mine. I am going to be going for Jannik Sinner to win this tiebreak. And I think it's going to be 7-5. And thanks so much to Jean Maria for sending us in a super chat. I'll add that to the top tippers leaderboard and let us know if you want any player button whatsoever. We really appreciate your support here on the channel. It does mean a lot. And you will be going top of the top tippers as well. Right. I've got to shift everybody down. Rublev 1 love up. Au contraire will be leaving the top tippers for now. Unless they send in another. Good backhand. Forehand from Rublev. He's really going for this now. Great one into the corner. Now, backhand from Rublev. Sinner down into the corner again. Rublev cross court. Misses. And the message from Gian Maria, hopefully I got the name right, saying support from Italy, which is much appreciated. So, 1-1. This is the message we received. Support from Italy. There you go. Let us know if you want any other player buttons. Great return from Rublev. Wow, power. What a return and a mini break for Andrey Rublev. JG confirming. Gian Maria, support from Italy with the Italian flag there as well. Lovely to see Gian Maria saying thank you. No, thank you. Let's go, Jannik, says JG. I think Rublev will win the tiebreak, says X. Yelena came in with a 7-5 Sinner, same as me. Nick Taylor, 7-4 Sinner. Any other predictions? Rublev 7-4 went Gene. Wow, what a serve from Andrey Rublev. Power from the Russian ace. 3-1. If you are just joining us, make sure you've hit a like on the video, that thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. Great serve from Rublev. Another second ball's good. Down the line, too powerful from Andrey Rublev. And it's 4-1 with the mini break. Nick saying this year Sinner will become the saint. I like what you did there. Faisal sending in love from Bangladesh. Who you supporting? Right, 1-4. Big moment. Good serve from Sinner. Good return, Rublev. Backhand's good from Rublev. Cross court from Sinner. Into the corner. Winner from Rublev. Too much power. And it's 5-1. Another mini break. Is Andrey Rublev suddenly realizing he can do this? He's getting a drink. I'll get a drink. Brilliant backhands at the moment from Andrey Rublev, and that's what's setting up the forehands. The backhand finally firing and moving Sinner around, and the forehand is very accurate, very powerful. Surely you can't lose the tiebreak from this position. Seems almost impossible, but not outside the realm of possibility. Good serve from Sinner. Long from Rublev. Maybe he doesn't like it down the other end. 5-2. It's on his racket. 2 serves. 2 aces. 2 good. And 1 set all. But would it be like that? Crowd being asked to quiet down. Great serve. Sinner somehow gets it back in play. Rublev doesn't go into the corner. Just goes down the middle, and now they're into the rally. Backhand to backhand. Sinner looks dialed in. Great backhand into the corner. Great forehand cross court from Rublev. Now down the middle again. High stakes in this rally. Sinner on the run. Now down to the other corner. Backhand Sinner. Now into the forehand. Down the middle. Sinner just loops it up. Now down the middle again, asking Rublev to hit it. He doesn't want to do it. They're both going down the middle. Rublev goes cross court. Sinner, massive winner, cross court. Oh, that's the one he's been looking for the whole match. He hasn't hit a forehand on the run until now. Wow. 24-shot rally finished in style by Jannik Sinner. What a shot that was. Out of nowhere, 152 km/h bullet out of the gun from Jannik Sinner, and the Italian fans in the crowd go wild. This is the tennis we've been talking about. None of that Coco Gauff Marta Kostyuk rubbish we watched earlier on in this day. This is tennis. I'm telling you that now. Good second serve. Sinner with a good attack. Oh, great depth from Rublev. Backhand looks tentative. Playing it down the middle, both players. Sinner creates an angle. The backhand, oh, it's a short one, but it's a good angle, but Rublev's equal to it. It's down the line. Rublev's just scrambling, but it's into the net. And it is 5-4. Mini breaks extinguished by Jannik Sinner. And it's from 5-1 down. Rublev looks at the floor, muttering something under his breath right now. And Jannik Sinner, he's not in the driving seat yet, but if he does manage to hold his 2 serves, it will be set point. Wow. The level has indeed raised. High stakes. playing at the high rollers table. If this was poker, only the billionaires can play. First serve misses. Second serve. It's in. Oh, Rublev. He's got it all wrong there. He's got his feet mixed up and it's gone long. And he just you can't really explain how he's feeling right now. It just looks frustrated, disappointed. Everything has gone wrong from 5-1. Sinner's played well, but Rublev's just not done what he needed to there. He's looking to his box to try and get some sort of encouragement, but it just doesn't seem to be there right now. 5-5, Sinner back. Good serve, it's down the middle. Forehand into the corner, Sinner attacks the net, puts away the volley. It's 5 points in a row, and it's set point. Jannik Sinner. Wow, what a turnaround in this tiebreak. It was only a second ago I was saying 2 big serves from Rublev, and he would have this set sealed. And now it's set point. Jannik Sinner. JG with a wowie. Indeed. Snail in. Unbelievable, ZX. Faisal saying Sinner on fire. Fault misses the first serve. Rublev only winning 32% of second serve points. It's in. Sinner with the backhand cross court. Backhand down the line now. Oh my word, it's just in. It lands up. And it's cross court from Rublev. Down the line. Cross court. Backhands now from both. Rublev goes wide. Jannik Sinner steals the second set from 5-1 down in the tiebreak. He wins it 7-5, as I predicted as well. Come on, how was that? Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner. Gene in with the wowie. Yes, and I want to say thanks to both these players for reigniting my love for tennis again. It was down in the dumps, let me tell you, after watching Coco Gauff versus Kostyuk. But Andrey Rublev right now, I think his love for tennis has gone out the window. He's punching stuff. He's, understandably annoyed. We got Manuela in saying, told you, be so good in finding solutions. He did. Unbelievable, says Gian Maria. We love this guy. I bet Italians all around the world are celebrating that tiebreak victory. 2 sets to love. It sounds good. It is good. And I think it's going to be a long way back for Andrey Rublev right now. Faisal saying this Sinner can beat the Joker. Yeah, what a waste. Rublev at the end. It really was. But what great tennis from Jannik Sinner, though. You had to go and win that set. Rublev chose to stay in rallies and hitting it down the middle. Sinner took the risk. And Sinner hit the big winners when it mattered. Yeah, exactly, Ram. Sinner, man, the composure is remarkable. It really is. I mean, he has gone up a notch. This is a guy who, I'd say, even mid last year, didn't look like he had the mentality. And then something changed. It was, for me, those matches against Daniil Medvedev, he had such a poor record against him. And then, when he beat him in that final, where he beat him literally just on tie breaks, it was just about holding your nerve. They both held their serves throughout the set, and then it just came down to a tie break shootout. And Sinner, oh dear, Rublev hits his first shot long, and that ball has been launched somewhere upwards. Not sure if there'll be a warning for that or not. I don't think the umpires going to give him a warning. It wasn't launched out the stadium. It just was launched up in the air. They're going to show a replay now of him punching something, I think, from the changeover. Yeah, he's just him saying 5-1. 5-1. How has he lost the tiebreak? Oh, Sinner. Wow, I mean, what a forehand that is. It looked like he was going to overcook it. And Rublev just roaring at the moment. He's not going to do anything if he's allowing his emotions to boil over like this. This is the difference that you'll see between these two players who a lot of people might consider are quite level in ability. But the cool head of Jannik Sinner and Rublev there, the hot head. That's the complete difference between these two tennis players. Like Jannik Sinner very rarely shows any frustration or anger on a tennis court. Definitely Rublev does. Jannik Sinner, 40 love, second serve. Big forehand. Oh, it's hit the net cord there for Sinner. Rublev, I feel like he's going to try and hit everything full pace now. Yeah, that one was. Sinner unable to return it. 40-15. Oh, it's long from Rublev. Sinner takes the first set. First game, not first set. He definitely took the first set. Took the second set as well.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Jannik Sinner. Doing so well. Snailson, I actually really like Sinner, but until Novak is on tour, is off tour, I think you mean. And if he's playing Novak, I can't be on his side. Yeah, I know what you mean, but a good player to support in other matches. And always a good matchup to watch if you're going to get Djokovic versus Sinner. Because ideally, you want to see people that test Djokovic. I mean, it's fun watching him beat people, but it's more fun watching him destroy somebody who's at a high level. Like, if you can beat somebody who is an amazing player like Jannik Sinner, like he did in that tour final. But by the looks of it, most people assuming that Sinner has got this wrapped up now. Let first service. Yeah, Dave reckons Rublev either gets a service break or an emotional break. Quarterfinal curse continues. Nice backhand down the line. Rublev on the run. Oh, Sinner tries to catch him out there down the other flank, but doesn't manage it. Nice return. Oh, just long. Sinner went for it. Went big. 30-15. Oh, we got Alfredo in saying, good evening, Ben. Late to watch. I was napping a little bit. I think it's understandable during the Australian Open. No one can blame anybody for having a nap. Matches on at such weird times. Rublev getting off the hook a bit in this game. Yeah, Snail saying, I love it when Djokovic raises his level against the big boys. Otherwise, he plays in second gear. Yeah, I would agree with that. It's just going through the motions a lot of the time for Djokovic. Inside out forehand's good. Sinner on the stretch. And Rublev just down the middle. Sinner doesn't seem like he's going to give up on this service game. Oh, well, he's gone wide there. Rublev on the board in the third. 1 game each. We've got Gian Maria in again saying Italy. In Italy, we have had great players in the past years, but none have reached such results. It's very emotional, not only for tennis fans, but for all sport lovers. Hope he will reach the ranking #1 in his career. He deserves it, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think he can. I think it's well inside the realm of possibility. And I think it could be maybe within the next year or two. Like, I think he has a shot this year if he plays really, really well all year through. And he's a multi-surface player. So Wimbledon's on the cards, Roland Garros, and each of the Masters as well. And you saw how good he was at the Tour finals. He could have potentially won it if it had just been another potential opponent, maybe.
There you are. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing?
Wow,
what a tie break! I did catch this. I did get to see quite a bit of that.
It's a
There's
mental
a bit of noise going on. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a little crowd I've got going on in the background.
Well, we have to
Just
turn that off.
Keeping me company.
I have to turn that off. It's making me go crazy.
It's stopping
that's
me.
what caused the delay for me to join, because I kept hearing this noise in my ear. So I've been looking for all my tabs. I've been looking. I thought it was on my phone. I thought it was my phone still playing the match. But I'm like, it's on a loop.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's an hour-long track.
Gosh.
So I've just had it
what
on
a tie break that was, though, man. That was so good. Jannik Sinner 5-1 down, and Rublev. One thing I didn't see, because I was just going up in the lift after it finished. Did Rublev smash his racket at all?
No, he punched some stuff.
But was he quite calm? Because I was hoping he just capitulated.
He wasn't calm at all. He sat there shouting and screaming, and then looking at his box, signalling 5-1. What the hell was I doing? Punched the chair.
He's playing well, though.
Standard Rublev breakdown.
It's a good match, this one. It's really tight. I found it interesting that there was a lot of money coming in for Rublev in that second set, because his odds were shorter than what they were at the start of the match.
Yeah, it's crazy for me. I didn't see any change really to Sinner. I feel that he was still playing well. Rublev's just made errors. The backhand's not been good enough, and he hasn't taken the opportunities when they've arisen. The break points he's had, he's not taken them.
Yeah, I think it's been 61 service games for Jannik Sinner at the Australian Open, and he's held 59 of them.
Exactly.
He doesn't get broken. He's very, very good behind his serve.
Yeah, I mean, he's just got
one of the best, probably.
Batters the ball.
I feel Djokovic is getting broken more than what a Jannik Sinner is at the moment.
Yeah.
Here we go, though. Sinner under a little bit of pressure here to start the third. Going to get broken now on his serve. Oh, what a serve that is. Fantastic ace out wide. Nothing Andrey Rublev could do apart from look and get angry.
I'm just going to go and make a hot drink 1 sec.
No worries. I feel like I've got a lot more lungs than Ben right now. Just been working away. This is my late lunch break. And here I am to watch a little bit of Jannik Sinner. He's in the third set. He's won the first two. I don't know how he won the second set. He was 5-1 down and ended up winning 6 points in a row in the tie break to take it 7-5. He's under pressure here, though. We've passed 2 hours. Second serve Sinner to the backhand of Rublev. Hits it down the middle. Good forehand from Rublev. Pushes him out there again. Sinner just waiting for a mistake, you feel here. Waiting for Rublev to do something wrong. Ooh, but Sinner makes the error. Sinner makes the error into the net. And we have a break point here for Andrey Rublev. Wow, wouldn't it be fitting? I'm saying how well Sinner serves and how unlikely he looks like getting broken. And then he's got a break point in my first game here. Let's see. Snell saying 6 months ago, JG never backed Sinner. Yeah, exactly. I don't think many people did. He was nowhere near the player he was now. You've got to be realistic, Snell. It wasn't 6 months ago. It was about a year ago anyway. We did a podcast on the countdown talking about Sinner as he the biggest contender. And that was towards the back end of last year. And we were really going big on him. But he only shown it really back end, post-Wimbledon of last year. You've got to keep with the times, man. Saves break point with a really good serve. Rublev, he sighs out. It's going to take some of the energy out of him for sure, this. He looks very, very upset. You can see his face. He's just fuming. He's played a lot more tennis as well than Sinner at this year's Australian Open. I believe he's been on court like an extra 4 hours, so I wonder if that will play a factor. The only way Rublev can win now is in 5 sets. He's got another break point. That is sloppy from Sinner on the forehand. Went long. Break points 1 in the first set. 1 out of 1. Apart from that, we've not seen any breaks. It was looking too easy in the first set, taking them break points. Here he goes. Goes back in behind Rublev. Clever shot. We knew he was going to do it. Executed perfectly. And another break point saved. For those who don't know, the schedule for tomorrow is out as well. And we have, first up, Noskova, Yastremska. Then Hurkacz, Medvedev. And then the evening session, Kalinskaya, King Wing Zhang. And Zverev, Alcaraz. Zverev, Alcaraz is the last match on. That will be this one. No, it won't be. Because we've got 1 second. Yeah, apologies. Yeah, this will be this one tomorrow. It will be Alcaraz, Zverev. Into the net there. Sinner advantage. Needs to get out of this game. Yeah, Sinner's really, really risen his game. These last 6 months, he's just transformed into a complete different player. And now, if he can get through this one and play Novak Djokovic, as long as the abdomen's all right and he's not in too much physical issues, he's got a real shot in beating Djokovic. Oh my word, what a shot, Rublev. Great backhand. Sinner has the best chance of his career to beat Djokovic in a Grand Slam because I watched him against Fritz. He played very well, but he looked beatable for Alcaraz and Sinner. I think Alcaraz and Sinner have weapons Fritz don't have. I don't think I know. And I think if either of them can utilise that, Djokovic is in for a real test. And I don't know, I like the young dogs in it. Good serve there from Sinner. Rublev opted to attack the first serve and went about 3 meters long. Advantage Sinner. X reckons it's going to be straight set Sinner. It's hard to say. It seems pretty close, this one. I feel Rublev leading in that tie-break's damaged his mind, though. It's going to really upset him. And there we go. Another good serve down the tee. Sinner holds. It's 2-1 to the Italian. 4 games away from a place in the semi-final against Novak Djokovic. Come on, we need to see it. That's what we want. We want that one. No offence to Rublev. We want to see Sinner Djokovic.
Jannik Sinner.
Please, if you are just joining, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We're only on 54 likes. We've got 70 people in. If you haven't already, hit that button and we'll be bringing you all of the Australian Open coverage as it happens with podcasts daily and some previews because we will be doing individual semi-final preview reactions for the men's and the women's. So them videos will be coming shortly on the channel. So much to go through. We're also 5 subs away, by the way, guys, from 58,000. And I would love to get to 58,000 today. hopefully on this stream. I think it's certainly possible. We have a special button prepared if we get there. And you can be part of some history. Right now, Sinner looking to make history and get through. So is Rublev, though, because he's never won a quarter-final in a Grand Slam before. Starts with an ace down the tee. The ace stats are 10 aces for Sinner, 8 now for Rublev. So pretty close. 2 double faults each. Probably Rublev's done better off his first serve. He's found more of them and won more percentage. But then the second serve, not so good. Sinner got the better second serve than Rublev, it seems. Here we go at 15-all. First serve, incredible. I mean, just goes to show. If Rublev does find the first serve, extremely difficult for Sinner to create any kind of rally. And he's one of the best returners as well. Just powered through him there. He's done it again. This time Sinner gets it back, but it's not very deep. But we're into a rally. Big shots. Tried flicking it into the corner. Went wide. 40-15. 2 hours 16 on the clock. Rublev with game point. Ace. And he does get the game with an ace. That was probably his best service game since I've joined the stream. I saw him serving pretty well earlier, but that's the best one I've seen in the last sort of 15 minutes. And Sinner had no answers. And just goes to show, if Rublev keeps finding his first serve and Sinner serves well, then we'll be in for another tie break, I'm sure. I don't think Rublev will want a tie break, though, especially after what happened in the last one. 5-1 up to lose at 7-5. That can really hurt you. Sinner serving. What can he respond? He goes into the net on his first one. Ooh. That's a good second serve. Just goes to show how fast he can hit a second serve, isn't it? He certainly does attack them. It's just a very confident serve, isn't it, with Sinner? First serve's blocked back by Rublev. It's deep. We're going to get a rally. Ooh. It's been a few times today I've seen Sinner do that. Not connect properly on the backhand side and go into the net. Seems to be just him twisting. I'm hoping it's nothing to do with his abdominals. It's just the backhand when he's sort of leaning back, twisting. He's not getting enough on it, not getting the power. I've seen it probably 5 times I can remember, which is more than what you'd expect. It's the same style of shot from Sinner. Misses the first one. Second serve. To the backhand of Rublev. Great shot there from Rublev. Sinner popping around though. He's looking okay here. Slightly off balance there, but both hitting it so hard. Oh, who's going to have the final shot? Sinner goes down the line. Rublev gets there. It's a great rally. Great shot there from Rublev. Sinner sneaks it over the net. Don't know how the point's still going here. Big forehand from Sinner. Backhand the other way. Rublev scampering. What a rally this is. And Rublev goes long. And he's angry there. It's going to take a lot of energy out of him. It was a 27-shot rally. He's gone to the towel. And that was a big point for him to win. 30-15 Sinner though. He'll be pleased with that. Hit that button if you do want to subscribe. 5 subscribers away. 30-15. 2 hours 20 on the clock. Good serve. Sinner. Is he going to finish it? Rublev guessed which way he was going to go. He goes the other way. Rublev scampering. Goes back there again. He's never getting to that. 40-15. Sinner, so dangerous. If he's that deep, if he's that inside the court, not much you can do. It really isn't. Just super dangerous from that position. And some more stressful looks to the sky from Andrey Rublev. Snell saying, boo, Krachikova crybaby, claiming to be top 4 a few months ago. So disappointment, my mistake, that I thought she would give Sabat a fight. Yeah, I don't know who thought that. I had straight sets, and I was more convinced about that being straight sets than any other quarterfinal match. I think Krachikova was always going to buckle in that one. She's not even playing that great. She's just been quite fortunate with her draw that the players who she's faced have not given her enough. Sinner, though, he'll be pleased. He did manage to hold there. And now 3 games away. The countdown's on for the big one. Sinner, Novak, Djokovic. Super close. It's been a great day of action so far. Djokovic winning in 4. Coco Gauff, not a good match, that one. Probably the worst match out of all 4 of them, quality-wise. But she did get through. Sabat killed Krachikova. And this one, looking like Sinner's going to kill Rublev, but you never know. This one's still on serve, and Rublev, I would say, has only fractionally not been up to the level of Sinner. It's been so close. There's not been much separating them both. Great match for the neutral. A good one if you've got tickets, I'm sure. That second set, 79 minutes. Was certainly a long one. Compared to the first set of only 38 minutes. This one currently 24. So it's looking like it could be, I reckon, an hour one. An hour, it will definitely be over an hour if it does go tie break. We're now only 3 subs away from 58,000. Thank you, everyone. Come on, hit that button. 3 more to go. Oh, Sinner gets there. He's running. Come on, Jannik Sinner. Let's go. Rublev at the net. His volleys, that's his weaknesses. Come on, he's not good with his volleys at the net. Compared to some of the other players anyway, he's not as good. He comes in, that looked like a dead point, and then he just struggled with his little volley. Great serve. Oh my word, that looks so close from Sinner on the return. Let's have a look at the close call. Ooh, maybe not as close as what I thought. 15-all. Great serve. Oh my word. What a lovely 1-2 combination from Rublev. That one's another close call. I think it caught the outside of the line. Yeah. Brilliant shot, Rublev. Perfect. And it's 30-15. Both players getting through their service games here. Hits the net cord from Sinner. Into the point, and Sinner goes long. He's thrown that away. Got into the point as well. Didn't even give it a chance. Just missed far too early there. Frustrating. First serve into the net. Second serve coming up. Great forehand, Sinner. Looked like it went round the net, that one. He had a great angle to sort of step into the forehand and just attack it. And if I was Sinner, I'd put everything into this game. Because I feel if he can break, 4-2 will be enough to crush Rublev. Mentally, that would be too much, I think, for him. He's going to have a second serve to look at here to get this to juice. Rublev went down the tee and missed. Second serve to the body. Great backhand. Even better forehand, though, from Jannik Sinner. Rublev committed so much, and it gave Sinner the whole court. He flicked it cross-court with his backhand. Well, sorry, with his forehand into the backhand of Rublev. And we're at juice. Great opportunity. Rublev, if he gets broken now, will, I think, be out. I don't see him coming back from 4-2 down. So Sinner needs to put everything into this right now. Come on, Jannik. Finds the serve. Big backhand Sinner. Rublev hits it deep. It's looped into the backhand of Rublev. Goes to the backhand of Sinner. They're exchanging at the moment. Cross-court backhands. Rublev on his forehand. Goes back to the backhand again. He's keeping it there. Sinner opens up. Oh, he caught the line. Rublev on the run here. Oh, and he couldn't handle it. Too clever from Jannik Sinner. He was moving him around, manoeuvring him, and he went a little bit in behind Rublev. He overshot it running back, and now we have breakpoint Sinner. Super clever. So clever. Didn't have to hit that with power either. Just put it in a position what made Rublev feel uncomfortable. He went for a weird slice because it was at his body. He couldn't move his racket away from his body quick enough. Big moment in the match. Breakpoint Sinner. Oh, and he's going to have another second serve. This is the big moment. The biggest point of the match coming up. The serve's in. Into the point. Big forehand. Goes down the line. Sinner could have come in. He didn't need to though because he uses the court perfectly. Hits a forehand down the line. And Jannik Sinner, the Italian. 6-4, 7-6 now. 4-2. He's found the break in the third set. Massive. Absolutely massive for him.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Absolutely world class from Jannik Sinner. He is now so close to be able to get to the semi-final of the Australian Open against the world number one Novak Djokovic, his biggest nemesis on tour right now, the man everyone's trying to beat. Oh, into the net, a big bware from Rublev. He's missed out there. 15-love Sinner. Okay. 15-love. Oh, into the first serve into the net. Just powered it into the second serve. To the body of Rublev. Backhand to backhand they go. Sinner surely can close it out from here. He's not looked like being broken most of the match, but that's some big shots here. Rublev, there's no pressure on him. That's the only advantage I can see. He can play with freedom. He can just try his shots. He's not expected to come back. And maybe through that freedom, he might be able to find some bigger shots, but that is really clutching at straws. That's the only thing I can think of for Andrey Rublev right now. Yeah, Gene's saying that Rublev lost the match in the tie break. Yeah, I know what you mean. Mentally, that would have really hurt him, I think. Nice drive volley in behind Rublev, 30-15. Rublev death stare to the camera. He knows he's on his way out. Sinner now 2 points away from something magic. He needs to consolidate. It's not a break until you consolidate. Let first service. Oh, another let. 2 lets in a row there for Sinner. Oh, sounded like another letter, but it wasn't. Oh, brilliant. Just so good, isn't it? It was a weak shot from Rublev. I'm surprised he didn't read that better. It looked obvious to me that Sinner was going down the line, but I don't know. I guess he can just do so much. It just looked like Rublev gave him that by moving back to the middle so quickly. It just seemed like if he stood his ground, it would have made posed a question in Sinner's head. Misses the first serve, 40-15. Only a point away now from 5-2. And surely that would just be the nail in the coffin for Rublev. Oh, he's blocked it back. Sinner. Yes, he does finish it. Come on. 5-2. Jannik Sinner. 1 game away now. Let's go.
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Let me know, guys, if you think that button's too loud. For me, it is too loud, but it might just be my headphones. I know the Djokovic one was pretty loud at one point, but that one I think we may need to turn down too. We've got Manor in saying, hey, JG, how we doing, Manor? How are you enjoying the match so far? And what does everyone think of Jannik Sinner, Novak Djokovic? Because I feel like we're getting to that stage where you can start uttering them words. It seems very, very likely right now. And I truly have been saying the whole tournament Sinner's impressed me the most. I believe he's not dropped a set, has he not? Let me just confirm. No, he's not dropped a set this whole event. I know Borges also had that record at one point until he played Medvedev. And surely you've got to be looking at it saying, is he the favourite to beat Djokovic? I don't know how the bookmakers are going to play it. I'm sure they'll go Djokovic favourite, but from what we've seen, the whole body of work leading up to this, I would say Sinner's played better than Novak Djokovic has. The difference is, it is a semi-final at a Grand Slam. Djokovic has never lost a semi-final at the Australian Open. He's been in however many of them. Probably, I think it's 11 or something crazy. So you'd be looking at that and saying he's got the statistics to be able to back it up. Sinner's been to a semi-final before, lost it. So it is a big difference, really, when you look at it that way. But from what we're seeing this tournament, if you isolate that, I would say Sinner has performed better. We've got Keelan in saying Sinner in 4. Dave saying Rublev having nightmares over 10 major quarterfinal losses and missed break points. It is becoming a real thing to talk about now, though, isn't it? That's the thing. He's not lost yet, of course, but this would be number 10. Quarterfinals. I think a lot of them he's played Djokovic on the Dow or someone really good, so it's tough. But, I mean, that's what happens in Grand Slams. If you want to get to a quarterfinal, you're never going to play anyone. You can just get lucky sometimes, but not all the time. Eventually, he's going to have to start beating these big players because it is a Grand Slam, and that's how it is. He's looking like he's going to make Sinner serve this one out, which is a good sign for Rublev, though. 40-15. 1 point away from 5-3. Fazil's just reminded me, it's not over, dude. It's not over yet, no, but do you think Rublev's going to win? I'm really not sure. Anyway, big serve from Rublev. We'll give him a button because he held very well.
Hitting the lines, giving the signs, he's feeling fine. Rublev, it's power, it's fire, emotion, desire. Rublev, Godfather, he'll find ya, his shots will blind ya. Andrey Rublev.
So bad, man. It's so bad. It's terrible.
What's happened to your voice?
Sorry, I was just in Italian fashion having some linguine for Jannik Sinner here.
What's that, Mezzogiorno?
Alla bene. That's what I call it.
Mezdi.
Wasn't the best version, but all I did was just throw all I had in there, some onions and
Well, you're jinxing him now, and I've definitely jinxed him because it's love 15. Here comes Andrey Rublev looking to break Jannik Sinner as he's serving for the match. I said it's over. Has Rublev got another idea up his sleeve? Does he want to play the great Novak Djokovic in the semi? I'm sure he would love to be able to play him right now from where he is.
Cheering him on, shouldn't you? Your prediction?
No, that's gone out the window. I just need Sinner through.
How's his abs looking? Are they still
Whoa, I'm a bit concerned about it. Come on, great serve. What a player he is, Jannik Sinner.
You could make like a whole catalogue of the Rublev body
Emotions.
actions. Yeah, he's just like...
And you start with that little white cat with the Rublev eyes. Have you seen it?
No, I've not seen that.
You not seen the cat? The famous meme, the Rublev cat.
I probably have. I just can't remember what it is.
If you Google Rublev cat, you'll see it.
I'll do that now.
On Twitter.
Rublev
15-all,
cat.
3 points away.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, I do recognise that.
Goes long, and he's only 2 points away now. Great serve, Sinner. Come on. For some history. If you are just joining, please hit that like button. Great to see 100 people in. Subscribe if you're new. Sinner closing in on the semi-final of the Australian Open. Rublev there with a little trick shot. He thought he was playing UTS for a moment.
That's it. Snail saying Rublev has his own song in GTL while Sinner hasn't. That's the one thing Rublev has over Sinner. Yeah, the only thing, I think.
This is the first serve. Opportunity for Rublev. Sinner's second serves, though, are outstanding. I don't know how he does it. There it is.
I knew that was going to... You just can't say that when he's about to serve one.
There we go. Double fault. His second serves are outstanding, though. But I mean, I don't know what happened there.
That stuff. It just... That's always going to
It's all
happen.
part of the comedic effect. I mean, he's only done 2 in 2 hours and 38 minutes, and then he did his third. It's not like he's firing loads of double faults.
Yeah, I mean, you could have done that in Kostyuk versus Goff multiple times last night.
Look, here we go. This is going to be a great ace from him. Ace or unreturnable. I'm calling it now. Oh, would have been.
One.
But it was a let. We'll have another crack at this. First serve. We've got Jan Maria loving it right now. Fingers crossed, Jan Maria.
You'll be all right. Great serve. Put the second ball away. Oh, my word. He hit it at him. Yeah, you're not going to get that one.
He even went back that same way because he's just so confident that he can hit it. Do you know what I mean? That's what we need to do. If you can hit it down at that angle, you're always going to be all right. And we've got a match point for for Jannik Sinner, sorry. It's match point time.
Match point.
And breathe. Massive moment. 2 hours 39. Jannik Sinner trying to get into the semi-final. Are we going to see the 1-4 from the top? 1 in Djokovic, 4 in Sinner. The 2 big hitters, 2 of the best in the world. Jannik Sinner, first serve. It comes over and he finishes it off. Jannik Sinner is into the semi-final of the Australian Open. He's beaten Andrey Rublev 6-4, 7-6, 6-3 in straight sets. Jannik Sinner, he's here. He's trying to take it all. And Carlos Alcaraz, if you're watching, be careful. Daniel Medvedev, watch out. And Novak Djokovic, be fearful. He's coming for you. Forza!
Jannik Sinner. Jannik Sinner.
Absolutely incredible there from Jannik Sinner. He's just beaten Andrey Rublev, the 5th best player in the world, bearing in mind, in straight sets. And I'm hearing some breaking news coming through right now. 1 second. Yep. What's that? Got it right. Yeah, we actually have a first correct prediction from Ben. So shout out to Ben. He's actually got a prediction right for a change. It's taken weeks and weeks, really. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. But Ben, in fact, did call for Sinner to win in straight sets. So well done to you.
Thank you.
Long
thank
time
you.
coming. Must
Thank
feel
you.
nice.
Thank you, everybody. No, stop. There was a few roses coming over. Whoa, what's happening? No, appreciate it. Yeah, I had a lot of faith in the Italian. You didn't have as much faith in your own countryman there as me, but
Well, you wait for the semi-final. We'll be doing them predictions shortly,
Yeah.
so stay tuned on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like the video, subscribe, and watch out, Djokovic fans. A little Italian might be coming to ruin the party. We'll see you soon.
Fanini? He's little.